You'd be pretty happy with the driving the line-out drive, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Sorry, my voice is pretty gone. But very happy.
Pretty pleased to have come out of retirement, given the hat trick there.
I'm very pleased to be back playing. Yes, but full credit to the girls. They set the platform up front, and I was just the lucky winner at the end of the ruck. They got a bit greedy, taking 3 tries.
Glenn, it worked pretty well up front, didn't it? Sometimes when you went wide, there was a little bit of isolation, but when it was kept tight, you had some serious dominance.
Yeah, look, we felt that they were trying to fan on us, and they were rushing us out of the midfield, and the message that we started sending out was we needed to have a crack at them and close to start bringing them in, and we certainly created some space on the edge when we did that, but some of the drives and that we got going were pretty good. Was that something you targeted beforehand? Yeah, we were always aware of it. We talked about going to power plays and then transitioning back to wood. But I thought overall they actually defended pretty well also.
Glenn, did you think you were going to be able to attack them so efficiently from their line-out drive? Was that some part of the plan going in?
Yeah, we played with a couple of things actually through the week, and one that we actually scored off. We did a bit of work on that yesterday, so we're pretty pleased with that. And we anticipated that they might try and fan on us, so we were trying to target them with some of those drives for sure.
What kind of improvement do you think you've seen in Australia? You've played them now 3 years in a row, and there's been a few changes in the program and that sort of thing this year.
I think there's a massive improvement, and I expected that. I've spent a bit of time over in Australia myself up until recent times, and managed to watch some of the Super W games, and I thought the progress that they made through that competition was apparent to me that they were going to be far better than we've seen of them before. And in all honesty, I watched a few of their games at the World Cup last year, and I thought they were actually unlucky not to get some better outcomes.
What are the key areas where you feel they've progressed?
Well, I think their conditioning's better for a start, and I think they've got a lot more dynamic with their game in terms of being able to use the ball instead of just one-off runners that are more shape that they're trying to use. And that was apparent even watching some of the Super W competition.
Can you comment on your new players, the debutants tonight?
Yeah, I won't single any of them out, but I was pretty pleased for them all. I know as the day got closer, or the game time got closer, they were a little bit nervous, which we expected. But I think the older players had rallied around them, and we tried to make sure that we had quite a calming influence there. But I thought they took their opportunities well, and they're only going to get better.
Glenn, your 2 most experienced players, Fee and Kendra, really led the way for you. Is that what you expect from players of that quality?
Absolutely. I mean, they're key players, as is Salika at the back. And I thought, for me, one of the players that really stood out tonight was Pipla. She had an outstanding game, loose head prop, both with the carrying, with the defence, and she scrumped pretty well, all bar one penalty against her.
Did you have any particular, words of advice for the debutants going into the game tonight?
Just
sorry.
Stay calm. That was the main thing. Enjoy the moment. To me, they're not debutants because they've got attitude right through, on and off the field. So they've got amazing skills, and they're just part of the Black Ferns. So just to stay calm and play the game. All their work has been done during training, so it's just to go out and have fun.
Fee, do you feel like you guys met your own high standards today, in front of a crowd that got, built up as the game went on? Do you feel you met those standards that you set for yourself?
In patches we did, but we're a team that sets high standards, and we're only going to keep progressing. We've been together for the last week and a bit, so we're looking forward to our next test match, because we're only going to progress more.
Did you lose your voice during the game or before the game?
I had no voice coming into the game.
Glenn, do you think you'll be better next week?
Definitely. Yeah. And we need to be. Yeah, I thought we were a little bit rusty at the start of that game. I thought we tried to force some things that weren't quite there. We tried to flick some 50-50 offloads where we would have been better off to carry. And I thought once we started carrying, particularly off 10 directly at the middle when they were rushing out at us, we looked a lot better. And, so we had some second man plays we started using on in the second half, which got us really out on the edge. So, I'm confident that we'll get polished this week. We definitely needed that game, and we'll just progress forward.
4 of your 5 tries sort of up front, kind of driving type efforts. So would you like to see a bit more finishing power out wide?
You got to take them where they are. That's where we thought we had the opportunity, and that's where we attacked them. And if it gets presented out on the edge next week, then we've got to be able to see that and execute. I thought one of the other parts that we probably missed a little bit was some opportunities on counter attack where they chased in and there was an opportunity back out on the edge. So we just have to be polished and look to execute. We'll see them first and then execute.
Your bench seemed to perform pretty well coming on, and the replacement players?
Yeah, I was really happy for them. Some of them were debutants. I thought Alana Peronith, when she came on, was just exceptional, and I know she was one of the ones that was very nervous most of the week. And I was just delighted for her that she come on. She wrecked the first scrum that she come on, and she had some nice carries as well. So it's good for her.
Anything else? Last question?
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.